Hey, hey, good evening. Welcome to Mommy Talk. What's up, ladies?
Hey, what's the deal, Miss Lisa and
Hey,
Miss April?
hey, happy Monday.
Happy Monday. What's going on? How was your weekend?
It was good. It was really good. Got a lot of rest. Children running around screaming,
Yeah.
arguing,
Who was screaming?
fighting over toys.
Okay, that's what's up.
But you gotta love it. Every time I think about my children getting older, I think about the color purple. Remember at the end, he's all like,
Mama.
no, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. He was like, no kids running around. You have to
Oh, you're
enjoy.
talking about the parent. I thought you were talking about
Yes.
when Miss
Oh,
Silly's
yeah.
kids came from Africa, remember?
Oh yeah, I do remember
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's okay.
Well,
Sorry,
I
fast
definitely can
forward.
attest and understand what you're saying, Dr. Perk, because, my sons, they went to school. We went back to school last Sunday, so, they attend Michigan State. So it's kind of like, okay, quiet around the house. I got food in the
Yeah.
refrigerator, but I am missing Seth and Caleb. Can't wait for them to come home. I'm sure they're listening.
Okay, all right, all right. Sounds good. Well, this is Miss Lisa this evening with Dr. Pert and Miss April. And as always, we are so glad to be here. We appreciate your support. Give us a call this evening, please, at 313-837-1340. I'm excited.
I am too. I
let's
am
see.
so
I am.
excited.
Do we have our caller on the line?
Hello?
Hi. Do we have our caller on the line?
Hello.
What's So, good evening, champion parents. We have a wonderful special guest this evening. I can't even say your name without, just going all crazy. But we have Kim Whitley. Kim Whitley, you are a favorite to all of us. We
Yes.
absolutely love and adore you.
So much. That is very sweet of you guys. Thank you, gals, girls, ladies.
Look, whatever you want to call us, it's all good.
We're so excited.
So we're glad to have you. We know your hometown. You're from Shaker Heights, Ohio. That's interesting.
Yes, it is very close to you ladies.
Yes, very close. And you went to Fisk University. We're all HBCU alumni.
Oh, yeah.
In the house.
Awesome.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And today is a special day for you, isn't it? Happy Founders Day, right?
That's Founders Day.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so Delta Sigma Theta. Okay. In the house.
That's right. And Soro did text me. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, what was she talking about?
Right. Oh, my goodness.
She's
So,
like, hey, Soro, happy Founders Day. I was like, wow.
wow, that's awesome. So happy Founders Day. My Founders Day is Wednesday, but we are all sisters in the name of service and scholarship.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. What was the name of this?
Don't play. It's the pink and the green.
Those girls.
So we're so glad to have you here. You have such a extensive resume. You've been in the business for over 30 years.
That sounds old, but it sounds about right.
Well, you know what? That's okay because you look awesome. You are, you look awesome.
You do.
I started when I was 3.
Amen.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Love it. Congratulations on your show, also your radio show.
Thank you. So one of the things we talk about, Miss Whitley, is being a champion parent, and those are, things that we'll be talking about today, which you have a lot in common. We share that thing of being a champion parent, and it's funny because sometimes when people hear the title, they kind of almost look at it like, well, what makes you guys a champion parent? I'm like, well, no, you're looking at it the wrong way because being a champion parent is that you understand that you're not perfect, that we all make mistakes, however, but your way is okay.
Yeah,
And that
we're continually excelling and improving our parental skills.
right.
And just loving on your children.
Yes. And so the reason why I brought that up, because I thought it was pretty interesting, you created a village for your son.
Yes, absolutely.
So how can you talk to us about that a little bit?
I, of course, got my son all of a sudden. I was an instant mother. He was 4 days old, and a young lady I knew gave birth, and she left my name at the hospital, my name and number.
Wow.
And they called me and said, we have a baby here, and someone left your name and number, and we're going to bring the baby to you in 2 hours. I'm like, wait a minute.
Right. Hold on.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
hold on. They were like, you need this, you need that before we bring them. And I was like, wait a minute, I was just about to go to the club. What are you doing? So I remember, after they brought him, luckily my mom and dad were visiting. I was like, I don't know how to do anything. I know, I've changed diapers, but never have I changed a newborn diaper. It was too small. I didn't know the umbilical cord was still, fresh. It was just a lot.
Oh, wow.
And I remember calling all my friends and just saying, hey, they were like, what's that noise? I hear it. They were hearing that. They were like, is that a baby? Because I didn't have time to tell anyone myself. I was like, yeah, there's a baby here. Looks like he's going to be here for the rest of my life.
Forever.
I
Wow.
said, will you help me raise him? And all you could hear was silence.
Mm.
I was like, you're not the only one. I'm not asking you by yourself. I'm asking everybody, if they can help me and just make a contract. I don't need you as a babysitter. I
Right.
need you as a soldier in the fight. I need you because a babysitter is a different kind of responsibility.
Yeah.
I said, no, I need you in this child's life, pouring in to him at all times.
Wow.
And one by one, they said yes. And then Oprah heard about it, and then that's how we got the show.
Oh,
Wow.
good. It's awesome that you created the village.
Yeah.
And created, a support system for yourself to help, just bring around the camaraderie as far as raising your son.
Yes. And so we're going to take a quick caller. Hey, caller, welcome to Mommy Talk. Hey, caller.
Hi.
Hey.
Good evening.
Good
We
evening.
want to say we love you, Miss Kim Whitley.
Hi.
We love you, and
Hi, Donovan. Hi, Savannah.
and I am a champion grandma. We just want to say you guys are coming up, and you guys are going to be syndicated, and I'm glad to know you.
Amen.
Congratulations, young ladies. Thank you.
Thank you for calling in. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
So we're sorry, Miss Whitley, because we are
We are
excited.
I know.
And,
Those were my cousins, Donovan and Savannah. And I told them you were coming on. They was like, oh, my gosh.
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the village, and we talk about that often because I think that that's something that people in general have gotten away from because sometimes, in raising kids, we feel like we're alone in parenting. And we're afraid to reach out to our village or even create a village, but we have to understand there are other people who may be in the same situation as us. And it's just a good thing, the village, that idea of creating a village. And so, yes. And so, Joshua. So, how old is Joshua now?
Joshua just turned 9 years old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so he's a big boy. Okay.
Yeah, 4th grade, 5th grade.
He is in 3rd grade.
Okay, good.
Third
good.
grade.
Yeah,
Okay.
he just turned, he's in January.
Oh, okay,
He's
yeah.
just-
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, happy belated birthday, Joshua.
Yes, he is. It's been fun. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the really fun ages. I remember my sons, their birthday, and it's after December 1st, so they fall late. They're always older than the rest of their their peers.
Yes.
Which I didn't mind because sometimes boys need that extra support. Not saying I was trying to hold them back, but I can understand. Them. They've always been the oldest. I have one that's 21. He was born December 11th, and I have another one December 27th. He's 20. So they've always, been older. But it worked out. So now they're a sophomore and junior at Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
they're awesome. They're really awesome.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
I can see about my son one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think it's just,
Always.
yeah, it's just like, you just keep going and you keep persevering and you just, speak life into your children, let them know, you're proud of them. Just be active and it'll come about because it just came so quick for me.
Yeah.
I just looked up and
Nice.
they grown.
So, as a champion parent, Miss Whitley, I'm gonna keep.
I love that.
So, I love you. You have been very innovative. I've been very nosy and just
Well, not
about your career.
nosy.
Yeah, I'm
She's been,
nosy in
not
your
nosy.
career.
She's been
Well, it's a good
researching
nosy.
you.
It's Miss April's always trying to correct me, but um, but a good nosy as far as your career, because like I said, I've always enjoyed even from what was it, barbershop. Because you are a trip. Like, are you like do you share some of the same qualities like in real life as you do being an actress or a comedian?
When you say, do I share?
Or some of the same character traits, like that silly, that witty
No, I'm
behavior?
very serious, very serious.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Really, really, y'all? No, I'm the same person you see on the air, off the air. All
That's
of
what's
that.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am the same person. No worries about that because it has to be, really.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
So,
agree.
you
You
know,
do. You have to enjoy your life. You have to. Sometimes you gotta let your hair down and not worry.
Yeah, and laugh. Laughing is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do have another caller, Miss Whitley. So, hi, caller. Welcome to Mommy Talk.
Hey,
Hey.
is it Mr. Nasty Time or off? How you ladies doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I try to get my opinion. So, I don't have children, but, I got nieces and nephews, and I had to really, like have them sit down and watch TV shows and had to really understand that everybody, they'll come from the same walk as you do or have the same blessings as you do, so you can't judge. But I think empathy starts with your parenting first, an example that you set as a parent, because you could tell your kid not to be an ass, and if they still be an ass, you being an ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you being inappropriate, you'll be inappropriate. So it's all about the example that you set as far as that you should teach your kid as far as empathy, period, because this world doesn't have it.
Yes,
Right.
we agree. Yeah, modeling is important. So you have to set the tone and give your child the example of what they should follow.
Period. Because,
Yeah.
some kids are punch kids. So, yeah, you have to really be on kids about the way that they treat, because kids is rude.
Yeah.
That's all, ladies.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for
Well,
calling.
Thank you for calling. We
Yes,
definitely
thank you for
appreciate you for calling.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yeah, that's interesting. You really do have to be on your kids. And I know my son is 10, and he's getting into his own where he thinks he's smarter than everyone else, and he's very sarcastic right now.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm just like, Lord, I pray every day because I like being a free woman and I want to read and I want to keep it that way. But sometimes,
So, Miss Kim, how important is it for children to exercise empathy?
Well, I think as I look at my son, he's pretty, I would say, sympathetic to other children, but he's a boy, and he has empathy. When he's like with around other children, and pretty nice kid. So I think at his age, it is important to start developing that and talking to them about that. It's because by the time they teens, you don't want somebody around you like that,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Absolutely.
want somebody who's compassionate, and pleasant to be around. Somebody who you can connect with. So yeah, that's important.
It is. As a champion parent, you do want to develop those skills. You want to talk about it with your children. And it's also important because, sometimes we think for our young males that they always have to be hard. But,
Yeah.
It's okay to empathize with other people's situation.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
we have a caller on the line. Caller, thanks for calling in.
Hi,
Hey,
caller.
how you guys? How
Hey.
you guys doing this evening?
Hey,
Good.
how
How are
are
you?
you?
I'm doing well. This is Kente.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
how are
up?
you?
Hey, I'm doing well. Hey, I love the topic tonight. I love the topic and I love the guest. I just wanted to chime in and let you ladies know I was listening. And I think that what you all are talking about is amazing. And this platform that you all are using is very helpful.
Thank you.
Aw,
We
thank you.
appreciate that so much.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
coming from a male's perspective, how about you tell us how important is it for children to exercise empathy?
I think it's very important. And I think that that's a trait or a quality that a lot of people don't think that boys are supposed to have. But I think it's very important for parents, moms and dads, to instill in their children, boys and girls, that being empathetic or having empathy or compassion for their classmates, for their other family members, and whomever it may be. I think that's a very important quality or a trait for a kid to have.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we
Thank
agree.
you,
Thank
Kente. Are you a champion at parenting?
I like to think I am, and I like what you all said, that being a champion parent doesn't mean you have to be perfect.
Yes.
A lot of parents think that if they're not perfect, then they're not being a good parent. But I love that sentiment that you all share. You don't have to be. None of us are perfect at parenting, because we're not perfect as people. But I like to think I am a champion parent.
All right.
Thank
Do you have
you.
any questions or any shout outs for Miss Whitley?
No questions. Big shout out. I'm a big fan. I've been following her work for quite a while over the years. Big fan of what she did for barbershop, for Friday after next. hey, that's
Well,
the
thank
one right
you.
there. So I love her role in that one. So
I bet. Oh, yes.
Yes.
All right, Kente. Well,
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for your support and thanks for calling.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having me. Y'all have a great evening.
You too.
So, Miss Kim, as a parent, we get busy with our own lives, in our careers,
Yeah.
So, what motivates you to do what you do?
Girl, first of all, who motivates me? Oh God, I am definitely, a child of God. I don't think that anything that I've done has been without Him. I'm not running around big Christian, but I pray. I pray and don't even know I'm praying.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is my Savior, because in this business, I don't know where I would be, and even, how I got Joshua. It was a miracle. But I get inspired, I would say, by everyday people.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has a story. Like every mother has a story.
Mm-hmm.
And when you listen to it, no, I have not had one mother say, "Oh, this is easy. This is the easiest thing I've ever done."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
Not one time.
And you won't hear it.
And you will. I see. This is the hardest job I've ever done, being a mother.
Yeah.
I get inspired by women that I have one child. That anyone who can take care of more than one child, I get inspired by them. I get inspired by my son. So I would say that's where I get my inspiration from, everyday people who are making it happen in spite of.
Yes.
They're still loving and raising their kids, going to work and doing what they got to do.
Amen. Okay, we have a caller. Caller, welcome to Mommy Talk.
Hello, ladies. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. Miss Kim, just want to say hi to you. May God continue to bless you on all the things that you do. And thank you for talking about the boys. And they have to have that caring and concern for others. Because when they grow up, if they don't have it, they're not going to care for other people. They're not going to have that empathy for other people.
That's right.
So it needs to be instilled in them.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, you all are doing a good job. And thank you all for being on the radio and helping other mothers and fathers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you a champion at parenting?
I'm a champion at parenting.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for calling.
Okay. Bye.
So, Kim, I had a question because you this was something to me that I thought was so, and this is Miss Lisa again, but there was something that you were doing with T-shirts because your son has allergies.
Yes, yes. Thank you for asking. I have a T-shirt called "Don't Feed Me" for kids with allergies that you can get at don'tfeedme.org. And it was because my son developed or had, I didn't know, an allergic reaction to peanut butter, and he was allergic to milk and strawberries. And me traveling so much and different babysitters and him going to birthday parties, I was like, I can't just pin a note on this boy.
Right.
So I developed this shirt that says "Don't Feed," and then there's a white space where you write the child's name in. And then I put a list of stuff with white boxes like you would do on a note.
Right.
And on Joshua's it's checked, "Don't feed peanut butter, peanuts." It said milk, strawberries, and then it had places where you could write stuff in.
Right.
And that really helped me send them to parties, or, new babysitter came in. And then it's helped a lot of people order them. This one home with autistic children, they ordered a whole bunch in different colors. And so it's just been trying to help other children out with allergies.
Wow,
Okay.
and another act of champion parenting where kids can't always advocate for themselves and things like that. So yeah, I thought that was a very unique, awesome idea. I
Thank you
commend
very
you.
much.
And I know the other parents appreciate it as well, those who have purchased the shirts.
Yeah, because, having allergies, and I know my son has eczema, that's important to have clothing that it's appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do have another.
Who was that with the eczema? I'm going to direct you somewhere.
Oh yeah, my son. Well, my son's grown now, but
What's your name?
They still need.
It's Miss April. She said,
Oh, I'm
is that?
sorry, Miss April. I'm sitting up here trying to reflect on my son. So yeah, they still have eczema. Yeah, but we're pretty much having it under control. But you can still give me the referral.
Okay. I'm going to give you, as soon as I'm going to have my friend text me the lady's Instagram.
Okay.
Who's been curing like eczema. This is a sister. She's out here in LA.
Okay.
And it was a really bad case of eczema. And I'm thinking, everything is in the food.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so we have another caller. Hey, caller. Welcome to Mommy Talk.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, ladies of Mommy Talk. How are you all tonight?
Good. How are you?
That's good. I just had a question for your guest caller tonight. Hello, Mrs. Whitley.
How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fantastic. I hear your voice. Hey.
You don't get to hand out my sugar bowl. But, I have a question. If you can leave your son a letter to the future, what life message would you want him to grasp?
Wait, one more. It broke up a little bit. If I
If you can leave your son a letter in the future, what message would you want him to grasp?
Okay. Ladies, did you hear that?
Oh, yes.
He said if you was in
I guess in a life lesson, what message would you want your son to learn, or what would be a great takeaway for your son?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
that's that teacher coming out of Miss Lisa.
There it is. I appreciate that. The one thing I want my son, if I could give him one thing, it would be integrity. And to lead with integrity on all your decisions. And I believe that if you lead with integrity in everything that you do, that everything good will follow.
Wow.
It's when you have bad intentions. You lead with good intentions. You go into it with integrity. Good things happen. It's when them bad intentions, you go into it and try to be slick, trying to come up, nothing good happens. Even if it don't happen right then. Karma down the line it's going to be something bad.
It's definitely true. Yep.
And that is
Always-
so true that you talk about that karma because, you know, I have a tendency to watch people and their actions, and I don't even think that they're thinking about, you know, how karma will come back around because how they're treating people. I think sometimes people are just in the moment, just thinking about them own selves. And I'm just saying, not everybody, but just
Some people
sometimes.
just feel
But you have to be very careful,
Yeah.
you know, because what goes around comes around, and it sounds so cliche-ish, but it's real.
It's the truth. Yeah.
It's a truth.
Yes.
So I hope that answers your question, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right, caller. Well, thanks for calling.
Oh, are you a champion at parenting?
One day.
All right.
Okay, good.
Good enough.
Okay.
All right. I got the lady's name on her Instagram. It's called Glow Skin Goddess.
Oh, great.
Glow
Yes.
Skin
Glow
Goddess.
Skin Goddess.
Nice.
And this woman has a cream that really, I've seen it take away severe eczema.
Wow. Yep, I got it. Glow Skin Goddess. Yeah, Charlotte Wilson? No, that's not
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Oh, Charlotte Wilson? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let me look at her right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that's her. You look, you got me double checking it. But she's a sister, and you'll look on there and you will see children with bad eczema
And they
on
clear Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, Miss Kim, so we are getting very close to the end of our time. Can you share with our listeners your followings? I'm sorry, your social media platforms
Facebook,
or whatever,
Instagram,
where they
YouTube,
can follow you.
Twitter.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Kim, K-Y-M, W-H-I-T-L-E-Y, and that is across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kim and Kim Whitley. And that is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, K-Y-M, W-H-I-T-L-E-Y. And that's on all social media. I know that's my assistant telling me.
Okay.
So don't forget, the Glow Skin Goddess, if she has a black emblem, it doesn't have her name, it just says Glow Skin something, entrepreneur or something, but it's a black, and it says Glow Skin. It doesn't say Charlotte, but I think that's her too. But go to the
Oh,
one with the
Glow Skin Enhancement. I see it. Yeah.
and look at all
Okay,
the
so
pictures.
Kim, I'm sorry, Miss Kim, we're being threatened by our engineer. We have to wrap it up. So can you give us one last?
I got a book out called The Delusion of Cinderella. You can get it on Amazon or Barnes and Noble. And Ladies Night Out tour with Sherry Shepherd and all the ladies.
Oh,
Go to
yes.
Ladies
Y'all coming to Detroit?
Comedy Tour.
Yeah.
We are coming to Detroit.
Okay,
Ladies
cool.
Night Out comedytour.com is the website.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing, and we will continue to follow you. And thanks for
so much.
everything.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Bye.
yeah, we appreciate you for listening and spending your evening here with Mommy Talk. For additional information, visit us on all social media platforms at mommytalknetwork.com and visit our website at www.mommietalk.com. Thank you for listening.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to Mommy Talk, the champions of parenting. And remember, you too can be a champion of parenting. Continue to support and love your children. For additional information, you can contact us at info@mommytalk.com or visit our website at www.mommytalk.com. We can also be found via social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Mommy Talk Network. Please listen to us every Monday at 7:30 p.m. on WCHB Detroit's Gospel Station.
Come talk to us.